Hey guys, I'm finally doing a video of the new pad, giving you a tour, and I'm sweaty because it's so hot. I think it's like, might be 100 degrees out here. It's like high 90s at least. I've only been out here like a couple minutes and I'm dripping sweat, but I'm a sweaty guy. So let's just get rid of my ugly mug and show you guys the front porch at least, without showing you too much of where I live. I don't need my tire slashed, but I put those in. They're like little solar lights. And then we got this cool, huge umbrella. Got my little, this is my little barbecue. It's like a little mini one. See, it's like made for camping and stuff. So it's brand new. It's actually pretty cool. And then, so what I do is, get that on there, right? I got this little gate that I made here for the dogs so they can't get out. Right, it goes all the way around like that, and then we even got this like chicken wire thing right here so they don't fall off. They're so little. So sometimes, see, they got the potty pad right there. They're pretty good trained. They'll use that, and I can just throw that away so they can come out here and be outside. But let's go inside. It's way too hot. So what I do is sometimes I'll leave this door open, and then I light this thing, keeps the bugs away. Come in. Let's go inside. It's way too hot. Where's Loaf? Loaf. Loaf. Hello. Got the cool new welcome mat. So welcome to my pad. So there it is, guys. When you first walk in, this is my protection. It's like this really loud horn in case someone tries to burglarize me. But then I also got a bat in here too that I keep. It's right, oh, where is it? Yeah, it's right there. It's a broken one. Broken wood bat from the Wood Bat League. The closet, got the dog's leashes, dog stuff. Got some of Minnie's outfits right there. She's got a ton of outfits in there. Loaf got some too. I don't put them in clothes no more.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
It's the dog backpack. So it's the closet. Oh, and even this is cool too. It's a dog backpack. You can put them in there. I've never done it. It's like, it's a backpack and it's a suitcase. You can stroll it around too. All right, so this is when you first walk in. It's got some good room. You see, it's got these big ceilings, so they're tall. So it looks pretty nice, I think. It feels bigger than it is. This is definitely an upgrade. Some of you guys have seen my old pad, so. And then you walk in. My kids have paws, that's Minnie. And then I ordered a Loaf one. It's not here yet though, so I'll give you guys an update. It looks just like Loaf. So it's like creased up. You can see it's like creased. Like super creased right there. You can see it. And then on this side, big giant crease. And then it's got like black marks on it. Right there, black marks right there. I mean, that's not supposed to be on there. Look, it's got like somebody tried to fix a pen that wasn't writing on there or something, dude. It's totally jacked. Okay, so they sent the second one in. It was the same thing. This side was busted and the cap was stuck in the middle there. And then look, it's the same, oh shit. It's the same thing. Look, it's all creased right there. See that? Look, the whole thing's just like a gigantic wreck. It's all folded up and messed up. Like, we gotta get a new one again, or just say, forget it, give us a refund. That looks like Minnie too, I think. But the other one looks just like Loaf, so. These are some cool pictures I got. These are Denver, Colorado. That's the Union Station in 1894. I really like old stuff like that, like vintage stuff. And this one is Curtis Street, 1913. I think that's pretty cool. And then I got one more over here too, actually. That's Arapahoe Road, 1912. It's pretty cool. Still got horse and carriage and stuff too. Oh, in those days. So this is kind of like the living area, the TV. Got the original PlayStation or PlayStation, Nintendo, NES. I got 2 of them, and Super Nintendo. That's all I play. I don't even play those. Subwoofer, soundbar, flat screen smart TV. I think it's like a 50-inch or something. Got this new cool fan. These things are like, they're not that loud, which is what I like about them. Just a regular kind of standard recliner, nothing fancy, or you know what I'm saying. Dog toys, extra blankets. I actually have a real fireplace, so I'm gonna be lighting a fire. You know what I'm saying? That'll be cool. Have like maybe a nice romantic thing with the fireplace. Just kidding. Pictures of the fam. Got the clock. This is the dog kennel. I never use it. It's kind of just like a table. That's it. Chargers. And this is the couch, and it's actually a nice couch. But I put this stuff on there just because the dogs are up on here all the time, so that way they don't dirty it, because it is a white couch. Steps for the dogs to get up. Loaf can jump up all the way, but Minnie can't. She might be able to, but she won't. She's kind of delicate. You got to do everything for her. Got the coasters, the remotes, and then we went and got some pad for this rug, so it's actually softer. And it's nice I got the wood because, you know, some of you guys know Loaf pees. He marks stuff still. He's been doing good though. But he actually peed on this speaker on this side. I had it on that side, and so he was peeing on this part. So I had to just rinse it with water, and I got it out, but no water got in it. But now I put it on this side, so if he pees, I can just wipe it off right there. But sometimes I have to use the diaper on him. So it's like the main area. Then we got the kitchen, and I actually redid the switches because the switches were really bad. They're like yellow, you know what I mean? And that just makes the place look bad. So I redid them, but I actually have plates on the way. So just imagine this with like a nice silver plate. Got the plates in. I think they look pretty good. They're kind of like industrial looking, but they go good with the stainless. You know what I mean? Instead of the white one that's got paint on it. So I did all new switches and outlets, and I got new, like I said, silver ones, so it'll look a lot nicer with those in there. But I mean, the kitchen's not bad. I mean, the counters aren't super top of the line or anything, but it's pretty nice. I mean, I got a new sink, just kind of a basic one, but it's brand new. I got all new appliances, new oven, again, all the stuff. It's a rental, so it's not like top of the line, but it is brand new. And it's got the stainless, new microwave. That's my microwave though. The only thing that's not new is the hood. Air conditioner, brand new air conditioner, because there's no central air in here. But this thing is a 12,000 BTU, and it really cools it nice. I got some dog treats I got to give them later today. It's the cookies. You know, those dog like cookies. I don't know if they're sweet or what they are, but they're like cream filled kind or something. They look like human cookies, but. And then the fridge was a super bad fridge. This is my fridge from the condo, which is still selling it. But I took this one with me because it matches and it makes it look so much nicer. The fridge was like from the 70s or something. It was like really old and beat up. You'll see it's in the garage now. Water, I'm completely out of water. I gotta go to the grocery store today. Trash can is actually new too. Like, I think the kitchen looks pretty nice. So I was digging it. It's got way more room than my last kitchen, which is terrible. Got the bar stool area. This is like an island. It usually goes in the kitchen, but this rolls out into a big table. So it actually, folds down there. I'm not gonna pull it out, but it folds out into like a really large table actually. And then I got drawers here for extra storage and stuff, and cabinets. I got Minnie's hairdo stuff. I keep some waters down there, Loaf diapers, and he's got to have suspenders in case he'll wiggle out of it. And then I got like Minnie, she's got like leave-in conditioner in here that I sometimes use. So this is like Minnie's hairdo station. I put her right here and do it. So we got the brush, we got the combs. Sweet Tea got me this pink comb to do her hair. I use this for trimming. You see how it's got the safety on the top, so you don't poke her eye out. But I use this to cut out her ponytails too, so I don't mess her hair up. So this is like brushes and stuff. There's some medicine in there. And then, oh, I got an extra couple of these. Take these out. I need to put those somewhere. And then these are for nails. I've never had the courage to actually clip her nails though, because I get scared I'm gonna hurt them. So I just let the professionals do it. And then this actually is way unorganized right now, but I got like, these are like the bows and the barrettes. I got a ton of stuff, right? All kinds of different kinds. See, these are all the bows. And then, yeah, so anyways, I got tons of that. I need to actually get some new stuff for her too, though. And then these are like the actual ponytails. See, I got tons. These are the rubber band kind. And then I got, see these rubber band ones right here. And then I got tons of rubber band ones. And then I got these kind too, though. These don't pull her hair as much, so it doesn't break it. And I just got these are the new ones. These are the ones I've been using. I like these. So you can do all kinds of cool hairdos and stuff for her. So I just set her right here, and she's really good. And then it's cool because it's like a barber chair because this is slidey, and I just, if I needed her to turn, I can just turn it like that, and I can turn her around. Because whenever I'm doing her ponytail too, like when I'm doing the barrette part, she always turns her head to the left, like all the way for whatever reason. So then I have to like go like this so I can see her front of her face. But there's Loaf, there's P-Boy, there's Princess. We're gonna go on a walk after this. Dog food. They got 2 different kinds now. Tried a new brand. Okay, so this is actually supposed to be an office, but really it's like a spare bedroom. So let's check it out in here. It's my Bronco room, basically. So I got like my Bronco stuff. This one's actually signed. I think something green. He was like a running back for in the early 90s, I think. And got an autograph from there. Got, this is a single bed. This is actually a really nice mattress though. It's hardly been used, and my sister slept on it, but she only weighed like 50 pounds or something when she was sleeping on it. It was her childhood bed, so it's a good bed. And then I got some like cool hats. That's actually a real hard hat from Coors Field when they were building the field. And then more Bronco stuff, because he got a card. That's a award I won when I was a kid. I got 3rd place for punt, pass, and kick. Got a mirror hanging up there. This is like for like the hardwood floor, just to vacuum and stuff. That's popcorn. It's not good anymore, but it's just keep it for like decoration. See, this is the cool stuff here. See, I got the football signed by John Elway. And then I got a hat signed by John Elway. This is a 75th anniversary football. See, that's the official football they used for the 75th anniversary. That's the championship hat when they won their last Super Bowl with Peyton Manning. This is a real Coke. Broncos Coke. I wonder when it expires. I don't think they had expiration dates on them back then. It's definitely not good. Look at that, old school Mountain Dew. When I was an electrician and I was doing a remodel at a high school, I found that. So I kept it. Look, it's got the small opening like the old days, remember? Not the wide mouth. Remember they used to advertise that? Like, wide mouth can, you can slam it. Shout out to Karen Oaks Branch. She gave this to me. And then this is like kind of just some of my sports stuff, not all. But I have, see, more autographs. I don't even know who that is. Got a bunch of autographs on this one. They're all around. This was, he's not a player. He was like some type of executive, I think, or something like that for the Rockies. So this is just like, I think my teammates all signed this. That's just another one of these that holds your tickets. This is not actual real signatures, but it's kind of cool. Hockey puck, Denver Nuggets. Oh, look, this is a brick. This is an actual brick from Coors Field because Coors Field has tons of bricks. It's a brick building. It's an actual brick. That is just a little coin thing. That's cool. Colorado Rockies. Game that I went to. This is $25 back in the old days. Against Portland Trail Blazers, March 18th, something. It was in the early 90s, I think. Another Broncos game I went to. Let's see when this one was. I didn't even look at this. 2004. That's kind of semi-recent. I think I went... Who did I go with? I can't even remember who I was there with. Another signature. I got, oh, that's Dante Bichette. This is an actual baseball, too. I was going to have Andres Galarraga sign it, but then my dad convinced me to get Dante Bichette, and I wish I would have got Andres Galarraga because he was my favorite player. Oh, yeah, this is the other Coke I was talking about. This one kind of like came out, though. This is the Rockies one. But it's never been opened, but it just leaked out, I guess. I don't know what happened with that. It must have had like a leak in it. It was during storage. It just got messed up. That's a trophy I won. I actually took 3rd place in the competition that we did. It's my football helmet when I was a kid. And this is just more stuff. See, this is my dad's press pass. You know, he was working for Channel 7 for something that he did. I'm junior. There's another press pass. This is my grandpa's wallet. Look, remember these things? I can't do it with my left, but oh, and then I got this thing cool. This, my mom got me this when they went on vacation. You know, those Russian dolls. You open them up and there's like tons of other dolls. It's a doll inside a doll inside a doll. Paperweight. This is my grandfather's stuff. This is my grandfather's pocket knife here, like old vintage. This is like a shifter knob. And it's a Ford one. I don't know what this goes to. I don't know if this is to my 51 Ford, but I have a 51 Ford too. This is a rock that, I don't know how I got this or what it is, but it's just like a cool looking rock and it's like smooth. And then this is actually pretty cool. That's just Chris, says Chris, follower of Christ. Something I had since I was a kid. I was actually gonna get this tattooed on my forearm. Anyone let me know what that says? I'll mail you a sticker if you can tell me in the comment section what that says. But I was gonna have it colored in and everything. My cousin drew that up for me. And, oh, there's another press pass thing. Put that back if I can get it. Sorry guys, I'm trying to hold the phone and do this. And okay. That's actually another press pass thing. It's actually signed. Oh, this was for golfing. So that's one of the golfer's signatures on it. You can barely see it now. 1994. It's my dad's press pass. He used to work for KMGH. Cadillac money is my grandfather's. This is dirt. It's a blessed dirt from Chimayo. It's a little church from the 1800s. It's still going. They say the dirt's blessed. People go there and there's like tons of crutches all across the room of people going there and getting healed. Right? Like literally like walkers and crutches, like hundreds of them. People go there. Some kind of boxing thing. My dad gave me that, I think. I don't even know what that is. Some badge I won, a fitness award when I was a kid. That's also what that is too. I could have got a blue one, but I didn't push myself enough. What is, oh, this is Mega Jam 1998. I remember I went to that concert with my friend. Oh, Isotopes, Albuquerque. Oh, this was 2014. I remember that game with my auntie Pam. Oh, here's another press pass. Media pass, 92, 93. Photographer. Denver Nuggets. See, I used to go with my dad too as his grip. And then he would like go in the locker rooms and everything. McNichols. Carpet cleaner. I got my extra water bottle. See, all those are the ones I need to fill because I'm out of water. So this is just like a storage pantry area, I guess, or whatever, you know. Got stuff in here. Those are the dog bowls I feed Minnie because she eats so fast that she'll choke herself. And this actually used to be a closet, and he remodeled it. This is all one closet, and he just made that into a small closet, and this is remodeled, and he threw a bathroom in here. It's like way doper now. Because there used to only be one bathroom, so now if I got guests over, they can come here and use the bathroom, you know what I mean? They see me rolling, they hating. Gotta have the plunger, because, you know, I use a lot of toilet paper. I don't want to get shit on my hand, you know what I mean? So there's the bathroom. I do have a little medicine cabinet here, too. Yeah, so that's it. It's just simple, you know, a little half bath in here. It's pretty nice. I like it. It's way doper than having just a closet, so that was a huge upgrade. So really, I consider it a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath, but it's on paper, it's a 1-bedroom. I don't know if we got a permit for that, so we can make it a 1.5 bath or not, but it's technically like a 1-bedroom with a loft and an office. So first, before we go upstairs and check out where the magic happens with the live streams and all that stuff, I'll save that for last. Let's just go check out the basement. Got some leashes up there. Those are my workout shoes, and then I usually just throw those on, my slippers, when I come down here because it's kind of dirty, so I don't track dirt in and stuff. Just dog gate in here. Just go check it out what we got down here. It's not really a basement, it's just kind of like a laundry room. So, it's laundry room, storage area stuff. Got my work boots there. And the reason I have an air dryer here is because when I was working in the cold, my feet sweat a lot. So they get sweaty and then they would get cold. So if I had to wear the same boots the next day, sometimes they wouldn't be dry all the way. So I would like dry them with this. So I make sure I at least start out with dry boots. But I had like, these are like these are aluminum toe. And these are like comfortable like tennis shoe work boots. And then I got my actual Red Wing work boots. These are composite. I like composite for an electrician. They don't make those in composite, so I had to get those. These are actually Carhartts, but these are insulated boots. I think they're only like 400 though. They're not super insulated. And then I just got these for like when it's rainy or wet or something. Just slide these on. And these are the bad boys though. These are like the really good insulated ones. These are like 250, 300 bucks, man. Work boots are expensive. Those Red Wings were like 2 something. These ones actually were cheap. They're like 80 bucks. So I haven't used these in a while, but like my toes are the only thing that really gets cold. So I'd wear these plus little toe warmer things, and my feet would still get cold. I think I figured it out because I sweat, my feet sweat. So then when it gets wet, then your feet get cold. But you have to use this on your boots. It's like treatment for the leather, so they stay waterproof and they stay good. But these boots will last a long time. It's like a lifetime warranty on them too, the Red Wings. And my feet grew. I don't know if I told you guys, but my feet grew. They didn't grow. My feet started losing their arches. They flattened out. So then when they flatten out and you lose arches, they're technically longer, right? They didn't grow, but they're bigger. So I don't even know. These are kind of tight now. But anyways, I got some tools. It's like my tools, my backpack. I got a hot bag. My what's my mom call it? My Kosa box. Just like, like junk drawer box. And his laundry room area. I had to bring my own dryer because the dryer he had was so loud. I was like, forget that, dude. That's it right there. I was like, forget. It actually works better than this one though, but it was so loud. I was like, nah. And check this out. This is like the old school ones. I don't know. The new ones are all digital. I don't like them. I like this because I can control it. Like if I'm washing and I'm like in a rush, I need to like switch it to rinse real quick. I can. You know what I'm saying? Or like if I'm in a rush and it's rinsed, and it's already been agitating for like a minute and it's like good enough, I can, speed it up. So it doesn't need to sit there and rinse for that long. I don't feel like it's a waste kind of. Got some dog beds here. And then this is actually something cool. This is like, I got all my sports stuff, or like a lot of my sports cards in here. Like there's tons. This is a box just full of sports cards. And I want to go through this because I probably have this is probably worth a lot of money. So I got a lot of signatures on here too. I know actually for real sports collectors though, the signatures actually make the cards lose value because they consider them damaged, which I thought is kind of weird. I think it'd be worth more if it had a signature on it, but I guess it depends on who's wanting to buy it. I was editing up this video and I was looking at these and I was like, oh, I didn't bring these out. They're right there because I was looking for them when I grabbed this, when I was showing you guys, but I was like, I didn't see them there. So I was like, so I wanted to show you guys at least a couple of these cards that I have. I mean, I have literally like thousands, but these ones in particular are pretty cool because I have a lot of autographs on. These are the autographed ones. So we got Vance Johnson there. He was a wide receiver. And those wristbands that I have up in my Bronco room, those are his wristbands. And you can see he's wearing them right there. See? And I just wanted to show you guys because I don't think I even showed you guys this earlier in the other video. But this is another signature I had from a more recent Broncos team. Peyton Manning's in there somewhere. Where is he? Oh, he was retired already. Okay, so never mind. But there's John Elway. But look, there they are. Those are the sweatbands. got another game that I went to. That was August 10th, 1996. I think that was with my grandparents. Oh, and I remember who I went to that game with down there. The other Broncos game was my business partner for the restaurant that I owned. It's a keychain, Broncos keychain. My grandma bought me that, or grandpa. Has a cool little pin from 1993. Oh, yeah, and here's a cool pin too, Broncos. And they got smoked in that game. And this actually fell down, but this was also the Super Bowl that they got demolished in 1990. But don't worry, they came back for the legacy, and John Elway won 2 Super Bowls back-to-back to end his career. All right, guys, back to your regular scheduled programming. Those are the same wristbands. My dad got those after a practice one day. Simon Fletcher, he was a phenomenal football player. I think he was he outside linebacker, or he was the end, I think, and defensive end. And he never made it to the Pro Bowl, I don't think, though, but he should have. There was like remember we did a story on it. My dad did a story on that, about him never making it to the Pro Bowl. Derek Russell, rookie. Another Simon Fletcher. Like I said, my dad used to get all these for me when he went to the record the games and stuff. Bill Thompson, he's in the Ring of Fame. I don't know how I got this. I honestly don't know how I got this one. But, because he was like way before my time. Steve Atwater. I think Steve Atwater's Hall of Famer, right? It's a 1989 score rookie. These were like worth a lot of money. I have a Beckett. I wonder how much this one's worth. Might be a lot. John Elway rookie card. Autographed. That might be worth some serious money. Like I said, if they're autographed, sometimes people say that they're damaged and they're not worth as much. It's not in the best shape, this rookie card. See? But it is a John Elway rookie card. You guys know rookies are actually worth a lot more. Another Simon Fletcher. I got tons of Simon Fletcher ones. This guy was a boxer. Carlos something. Carlos Palomino. I don't know if I say that right. There's the basketball ones. LaFonso Ellis. Dikembe Mutombo. See who else we got. Tom Hammonds. I don't even remember him. I remember Reggie Williams, though. Robert Pack. I like the way he played. I like the style of play, like, you know, the small point guard, like Steph Curry style. I just can't stand Steph Curry, which is kind of sad because I love point guard's my favorite position. It's what I played, and I like that style of play, but I just don't like him because he's so cocky. Kevin Brooks. Bryant Stith. I actually met him. Me and my dad were eating at Denny's, and my dad's like, "That's Bryant Stith." And I was like, "Oh, yeah." And he's like, "Yeah, go to the truck and grab this." Because he used to keep all these cards with him in case he ran into these guys at work so he'd get autographs. He's like, "Go to the truck and grab his card." And I was like, "Okay." He's like, "Go up and ask him." And I was like, "No." I was all scared. He's like, "Just do it." And so I went up there, just a scared little kid. And I was like, "Hey." I didn't like start a conversation. I just walked up to him and I was like, "Hi." I was like, "Can I have your autograph?" And he's like, "Sure." And I felt all scared and nervous, but, you know, looking back, I bet you that made him feel good. Because he's actually not like a superstar or anything, you know what I mean? So just for some kid to come up to him and ask for his autograph, probably made him feel good. Another Kevin Brooks one. Did I have 2 of those same ones? Thought I already saw Kevin Brooks. No, it's the same one. I already went through all these. Sorry. And then this one's my last one. My favorite, Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. You know, he was Steph Curry before Steph Curry, right? That's what, what's his name? Phil Jackson said. And so I love that style of play. You know, good ball handler, great three-point shot, quick shot off the dribble, you know. But love Mahmoud. And then these ones, what else we got? One more pack here. These are just blank ones. This is Chris Webber. This isn't autographed, though. I just had these in here, I think. Anthony Hardaway. These are actually worth some money, these long ones. Vin Baker, Bobby Hurley. This is like, I think these were all the, like the drafts, I think, of that year. 93, 94, I think that's what it was. Jamal Mashburn. Some of them ended up good. Like Chris Webber was good. I got 2 of the Jamal Mashburns. Rodney Rogers. So, yeah, so that's just that. I don't think I have any. I got tons. See, these are all books of them. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to go through every single one. Maybe, let's go through these real quick. I got Rockies. And I have autographs on these. Are more autographs. This is autographed. Dante Bichette. Remember I told you about him? Eric Wedge. That's it for those, I think. Oh, no, I got more autographs. Jeez, I forgot about these. Armando Reynoso or something. I don't know how to say that. So I only look like I speak Spanish. And I think that's it for Rockies. Yeah. And then I got this was from the Super Bowl. I had the pennant upstairs in the Broncos room. That's from this game. And I actually see John Elway. Like this card right here is worth money. And this is like a set that I had. But I lost one of the cards. I took it out for some reason and then I lost it. And there's another Steve Atwater. Steve Sewell, I played catch with him. Because like I said, my dad. So we were playing catch. I played catch with that guy. Carl Mecklenburg, autographed. Bobby Humphrey, he was like such trash. He sucked. David Treadwell, he was kind of garbage too, but got his autograph too. And then they played the 49ers. And I think it was the Jerry Rice one that I'm missing. I got the John Taylor. I was like so pissed. I was like, why am I missing that card? Oh wait, am I not missing it? Maybe I found it because there's none missing here. So, but I got a couple. It was like a cool little thing. I bet you this alone is worth money. This is like something that I think maybe you bought or something, or maybe my dad got it somehow. I'm not sure. Okay, I was editing that extra video that I recorded of going through this thing, and I was like, there's not enough freaking 49ers ones. I only had 2 pages. Like they were stuck together. They had to be because I knew. But I found it. It's Jerry Rice. So I found the card and I put it back. So there was the Jerry Rice one, and then I also missed one more page. It was this page, last one. They were stuck together. I was like, I knew it. Got a Steve Young one too. He was like, not even known back then though, right? But they put him in there for whatever reason. So anyways, back to it. And then what's this? This is baseball. Got Frank Thomas. You guys remember him? Well, that's also Frank Thomas. Dwight Gooden. Another Frank Thomas. I think maybe this is just something I put together when I was a kid. Darryl Strawberry, you remember him? I like Darryl Strawberry. He was a cokehead. More Darryl Strawberries. I haven't gone through these in years, like decades. Let's see what else I got in here. Cal Ripken. Oh, these are some good ones, man. Like, these are all worth money, too. These are Hall of Famers. Look how many of these I have. There's the Tops. Post. Ken Griffey Jr., 2 of those. Don Mattingly. Mo Vaughn. Ricky Henderson. I love Ricky Henderson. More Mo Vaughn. Let's see. And I got Barry Bonds. Albert Bell. Roger Clemens. Remember him? Roger Clemens. Like the 90s players, man. Mike Piazza. Bo Jackson. I mean, he would have been the best running back of all time if he didn't get hurt. I mean, talk about an amazing athlete, dude. Like, people think that Prime Time was fast. They played in the same era. Bo Jackson was faster than Deion Sanders. And, he played 2 sports, too. They both played baseball and football. But, I mean, Bo Jackson was dominant. I mean, go look at the clips. I think Barry Sanders is probably the best running back to ever play. I think he's better than Emmitt Smith, but he also retired way too early. I don't like that he did that, but Jose Canseco, remember him? That's what's his name's brother. What's his name, guys? throw in the comment section that during the steroid era that broke the record, the home run record. So that's it, guys. Let's get back to the video. Got my coveralls, like for when it's super cold outside, like when you're working. These are actually like Papa John's jackets too. I used to work at Papa John's and Domino's. I used to be a GM at Papa John's, and then I just delivered pizzas at Domino's for a little bit. Laundry stuff, you know, got to organize, got my little rack thing there. And then, you know, you got to have your own bags in Colorado for like grocery store. They don't give you bags no more. You got to buy them. So got all my bags for the groceries. And this is just tons of bags too. And I skipped right past these when I was editing. I was like, I didn't show them these. These are the subs. These are the Alpine Type S. And the Alpine Type S actually have the same technology as the Alpine Type R's back in like the early 2000s. And these are the 15s. They don't even make 15s anymore. You can't even find 15s. These hit so hard. I just wanted something that thumped. It's ported, so it's better for like low bass, for like hip hop and stuff. But they're not quite as accurate as like a sealed box. Sealed are better for like, you know, like techno, like boom, boom, boom. This is better for those really low tones. But this is a custom box. Hits so hard. And I actually, when I sell the condo, I think I'm going to put these in my truck. I was going to put them in my truck, but like I couldn't get someone to do it because they have to just go on the back seat because there's nowhere to put them. So I don't know. I wanted to get like maybe a quick disconnect or something so I could like just pull them out of there if I have passengers. But I might put those in there, or I might just get some new subs. I could probably fit 12s underneath the seat, or at least 10s, but these are the 15s though. They hit so hard. I don't even listen to music like that though. You know what I mean? But just wanted to show you guys those. And then this, Sweetie taught me this. My mom keeps throwing away my lint. She's thrown it away twice now. When I was in jail and my mom was staying at my house to take care of the dogs, she threw away all my lint I saved because this is from lint for the from the dryer. So you save it for apocalypse days. It's a good fire starter. So I got to restart over my collection for the third time. That's okay. My mom didn't know. I told her this time. I got some work vests. I used to buy my own because the ones they give you are so cheesy. These ones are thicker and they last longer, and they've got like extra pockets and stuff. Got like inside ones and got a little thing. Put my hot stick there. I lost my hot stick. I was pissed. I had a Fluke too. It was a nice one. It's gone. Because I don't know, it fell off right here. I was pissed. Maybe it's in my truck. I don't know. I don't think so though. But this is the Milwaukee bag. I like this one. So check out what we're working with in here. So this is my thing I used to wear this on my belt. The tape that I use is the Stanley Fat Max with the magnet. This is the best one, I think. Like 25 foot. I don't like the 30 foots or whatever, the bigger ones. It's just too much, man. I don't really need that much. If I need to measure something super long, I'll get like a flexi tape, whatever those are called. Or I'll just do 25 feet increments or 20 foot increments, but it's too, sometimes I have a 10 foot one in there. Sometimes this is easier to carry, you know, you don't want to carry too much stuff. So I got the 12 volt impact. I got a little holster for it too, because I hated wearing my bag, so I would just put this straight on my belt. Let's see, it slides in. I got the cover for it. This is the fuel. This isn't actually the best one. They had a better one too, but this one's pretty good. It's got a lot of torque. I like these. I'm a Milwaukee guy. Okay, one more time, guys. I was editing the video again, and I was like, oh, I was showing you guys my 12 volt, but I didn't show you that I actually do have an 18 volt too. And this one's not the best, and if I were ever to go back, I probably would get myself a different one. But I mean, it's good. It's an 18 volt. I never hardly use this though. Like for electricians, I feel like this is overkill. I like the other one because it's more compact. But if I had to go through an I-beam or something like that, then I would bust this bad boy out. And then also got my drill in there too somewhere. And then I have like a little bandsaw, just a little 12 volt for cutting EMT. And then I got my Sawzall right there. This is actually not a Sawzall. It's like, I don't know what it's called, but see how cool it is? It's not like one of those long, bulky things. And this thing cuts so smooth, it doesn't jump on you and everything. This is the 18 volt. It's a really nice tool. So yeah, that's it. And this is the thing I used to wear on my belt, because I can switch what I need. Like, this is everything I need for trim. You know, if I'm doing something else, if I'm doing a wall rough, I can switch out my tools. I even got this little teeny, this is actually cool. It's a little measuring tape here. This is a DeWalt one. And then I got another tape too. Check this one out. Got a Milwaukee one too. This is a magnetizer for your screwdrivers. You can magnetize it and demagnetize it. Got some tape, regular black electrical. This is like for, you can mark stuff like phase tape. You can write stuff on it too, like you can write, you know, this is circuit, whatever. Gotta have the gloves, mess up your stuff. I got like a bunch of screws in here, you know, stuff. Here's my meter. It's a Fluke. It's a pretty good one. I only get Fluke meters because they only make meters. So like when it comes to that stuff, like my tester, like I said, I had a Fluke. If you're a professional, like I was a professional, so I wanted to have like really nice stuff, you know what I mean? Can't be having no crap. Sorry guys, I'm trying to do this with one hand, but that's my tester. It's like 1,000 volts, up to 1,000 volts, I think. I was actually got a lot of use out of this. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. It's crazy. So anyways, yeah, I just got a bunch of tools in here. This is cool stuff. Like I got this little, this is a tap tool. Banger screwdriver. This is cool. It's a multi-nut driver. It's got a bunch of them in one. Tin snips. This is for Romex. I didn't really do much residential. Got channel locks. Gotta have another pair, but needle nose. Drywall saw. This is like a cool one, I think. It's like a flip one. It's a Klein, I think, yeah. Got some CJ6s. What else I got in here? Oh, these are cool. All my stuff's Klein. These are dikes, which are not that kind of dike. Don't report my channel. Diagonal cutters. These are big. Look how big these things are. Yeah, so anyways, big gigantic marker. Sometimes I bet you it's not even work anymore. Extender thing for your impact or something. Drill. Zip ties. Look, I got ground pigtails. Still got those. Okay, that's enough for the tool stuff. I got now screws in there. So let's put this stuff back. I might even cut this part out. I don't know if you guys are going to be interested in seeing my tools, but I'll put all this stuff back later. But and I got more stuff in there too. I got a laser in there too. Okay, let's check out the garage. Whoops, it's the first time I've ever actually had a garage. So here's the garage. And you know, this is like, I think that's disrespectful. If I owned this house and I was renting it out, and look at that, you just straight up just leave your car dumping oil on someone else's driveway, man. I don't know, unless my landlord did it himself, because he used to live here back in the old days. He's actually a family friend. I grew up across the street. Okay, so yeah, it's just like the storage stuff. I actually used to have this full of wire, copper wire. Got some spare tires for the Volvo, which I sold. Those are really nice tires. They're performance tires. I sold it with the snow tires on it. This is actually really good. This is the space foam kind. It's expensive. So I got my extra, this is my old school. This is actually from Little League. And then I got my football cleats in here when I was playing flag football. This is an old ass backpack. Here, this is my baseball bag. I got like a bunch of bats in there and all my stuff. So yeah, it's nothing too crazy in here yet. Here's the fridge I was talking about. See how old that thing is? I mean, it works still. Got some Cokes in there. And here's the rest of my tools. I don't have that many tools, but I mean, I got a decent amount. Got a lot of power tools in there and stuff. Oh, here's the little, sometimes the 16 foot, yeah. Sometimes I just walk around with that bad boy. And I just got like a Sawzall. This is actually a lunchbox, Milwaukee lunchbox. Here's my hard hat with the light on it. And then right here is where I put my pencil thing I made with this MC clip. Some footballs and baseballs. basketball. Well, here's my bags, boulder bags. I hated wearing these things. I got 2 sets of them, so I wouldn't even wear them unless I had to. But usually I just get away with wearing that pouch thing. If I had to do troubleshooting, I'd do that, but I was never much of a troubleshooter. It's more of an installer. I'm not really the best electrician, to be honest with you, but okay. So yeah, anyways, like food stuff, you know what I mean? So all right, let's go check it out. Tell my other story about what I had to do. I forgot to tell you guys up here, so it was kind of crazy. I actually had to do a bunch of electrical work in here, but I was switching out these the switches, right, and stuff I was telling you, and I was being a dumbass. I was trying to do it hot. I was like, oh, I don't want to turn it off. It won't be bad. And then, first of all, I shocked myself twice, and then boom, a freaking arc flash, boom. And then there was a big old burn in the ground wire, and then I lost power in here. Just on this circuit, though, is a dedicated circuit for the dishwasher. So this is dishwasher. And an outlet, and then it just jumps from here down here under the sink. There's an outlet right there that it plugs into. So right there, boom, arc flash. I went down and checked the breaker. It didn't trip, so I kept messing with it. Came up here, had to get my meter out. I had a ground to switch leg fault. So I had continuity between the ground and the switch. So it means somewhere down the line, there was continuity. So I thought, oh shoot, man, did this to like melt a wire? And now it's touching. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to rerun, you know, some wires through here, Romex, and I don't do drywall. So I was like trying to figure out where it goes. All the rest of the kitchen was fine. So I knew that shit was okay. But then I found out it's a dedicated circuit. I'm like, great, because I thought, oh, if it goes to like a home run box, or if it just goes to right here, I mean, that would be an easy pull to pull some wire from here to here. You'd have to fish it through. That's where Loaf sits. Look, it's this perfect spot for him. He's barking. He's got like a little stool right there. So that's perfect for him. He's always over there. It's a spot. You can see everything now. Sweet Tea, the old patch, used to like hold him up so he can see what's going on. He wouldn't be so freaking out. So anyways, I was all bummed because I was like, oh, it's a dedicated circuit. I'm gonna have to pull wire from the panel. Like, this is gonna be like a nightmare, right? Because I only did like ground up jobs. I never did like stuff like this, like already finished homes. So I was like, what's that gonna entail? You know, I'm gonna drywall, I'm gonna have to cut through and like all that. I thought it was gonna cost a fortune. I was like, oh, I really messed up. Then I tested down there, the breaker was bad. Come to find out, it wasn't even bad. Like, I just had to, there's a clip on it. It was a single pole, but it was a clip. So it has two. It had I think the dishwasher and the garage garbage disposal. So I just took the clip off and then reset it, and then all of a sudden it was fine. So it was like, okay. So anyways, long story, but the point of the story is turn off the power, guys. Go down, hit the breaker, and just do it right. Don't be dumb like me. So, all right, let's go check out upstairs now. You barking over there, bud? You want to go outside soon? Can't say the word too much because then they'll be all excited. They know, they know the words. See, I got this cool mirror right here. And then, yeah, I lost all my strength. Oh, this is, my sister drew that as a child. That's me right there. And that's my sister. That's not a horse. That's our dog, Chassis. She drew her sitting on the horse. And then that was actually sad. She was crying because something happened to me or something like that. That's her crying. It's my sister's art. So this is the stairs. Got brand new carpet. That's brand new floors down there too. But this is Berber carpet. It's nice. So here it is, guys. It's the room. It's the new studio.